What's up, y'all? It's your boy Basil Breeze, and I'm back at it again. And yes, I know I look crazy right now, but I'm about to explain. I'm taking my hair out because I'm getting my hair done today, but I could not go another week without giving y'all a video. So y'all about to get 3 things in one. So be grateful because my time be getting a little shaky nowadays. But we are going to give some final thoughts about the Baddies Midwest Reunion as well as the season as a whole. And then we're going to do a reaction to the Baddies Going Wild and Baddies Africa trailer. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right into the video.
What's the word? What we doing? Yeah. Look at the way that I'm moving. Okay. Off the Don, Reposado. Feeling like I hit the lotto. I'ma get money cause that is the motto. Anyone hating can catch all these hollows. You a baddie? Come and follow. All of my bitches get so out of my...
So when it comes to the Baddies Midwest Reunion, I think overall it's probably top 2 reunions for me personally. I still think Baddies East is number 1. Like that reunion was crazy. But as far as what went down, Ivory definitely got Dolly. She sat her down right on that stage. And I'm not gonna lie, if I had to pick an overall MVP for the season, it would be Ivory. Like, this reunion really, like, not even just the reunion, but the season itself really raised Ivory's stock, in my opinion. Like, she didn't come on here doing the Not STV bullshit that she was doing on Not STV. Like, she showed us another side of herself, and I really fuck with Ivory. Like, Ivory, she did her big one this season. As far as Jayla and Big Lex, I feel like round 1 was a tie, but round 2, I'm not gonna lie, Jayla, you know I love you, but Bigfoot kind of got you. Not gonna lie, but Jayla was right. What are we fighting for now? Granted, y'all clearly had issues from the season, but the question still stands: what exactly are we fighting for? What issue do you have with me? Because Lex does not have a issue with Jayla in terms of, Jayla, you did this to me, so I want to fight you because of this. Alexis' issue with Jayla is over shit that does not involve her. So that's why Jayla was saying, what are we fighting for? And then for her to say, oh, why you jump in? As if y'all didn't come out jumping on Scotty. So nobody's trying to hear that. But when it comes to the biting, now, I'm not a fan of biting, like, at all. I know y'all say there's no rules when it comes to fighting, but you gotta have some morals at some point. But the biting on Lex, I'm not gonna lie, that was disgusting. But Jayla's explanation for it on Twitter, I'm gonna put it right here, 8. I'm not gonna lie. Explanation 8. You were so obsessed with defending a bitch who did this to me, and y'all told me to get over it. So now I'm going to show you exactly what it felt like to be me last season. So, the explanation 8, but I'm not going to lie. Like, all jokes aside, like, the biting was wrong. Oh, and Anna. Anna is such a real one for making sure the cameras did not get Jayla afterwards. And Jayla never came back out. So, that is the last that we see of Jayla on Baddies. And I'm going to give my thoughts on her when I get to the end of recapping the whole season. But when it comes to Jazz and Summer, it wasn't needed. But Ivory running up and kicking some legs. Yo, the way she leg swept her, bro. And I tell you, I had that on repeat like 5 times. Because the way, and people was saying, oh, why would Ivory do that? Do we not forget that Summer has been jumping not only the whole season, but this whole reunion? So now, I'm going to jump in all your fights. What are you talking about? When it comes to Paula and and Dolly, not going to lie, Paula, and you know I love you, girl, but Dolly kind of did you in, I'm not going to lie. Like, them uppercuts, you need to stop putting your head down. Because one thing about Dolly, she love a good uppercut. So, you putting your head down was prime opportunity for her to get you. But Saucy talk about she always beat her though. What season were you watching? Because last time I checked, Paula and Dolly were pretty much even. If not anything, Paula had the one up on Dolly when it came to their fade. So I don't know what he was looking at, but I think that's everything when it comes to the fights. When it comes to the conversations, really not going to talk too much of it. The one I really want to focus on is Biggie and Anna, because I do see both sides, but at the end of the day, I am on Anna's side. Because it's not even the fact that, did Anna get jumped? No. Did she get tag teamed? Yes. But I can see how Anna felt like it was a jump because of how quick it all happened. She was fighting Summer, and within the next, and for us watching, we see the like mini break in between. But when you're in the moment and you're fighting someone, and 2 seconds later somebody else starts hopping on you when you're done, it's gonna feel like a jump. And for Scotty and Jayla, especially Scotty, to jump in and do something, and you're standing behind a pregnant woman, just watching from a distance, and you're supposed to be my best friend. Like, Anna's whole point is, I know you're not a good fighter, but at the same time, you can just come and break it up. You didn't do anything. Like, you didn't do nothing when it was happening. And the way Biggie was acting, I'm not gonna lie, like, Biggie was giving major loser, PT Cruiser. Like, for real. But let's talk about the audience, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to be in the camp of, let's not have an audience anymore, because they're all just fishing for camera time at this point. Like the girl who told Biggie, you built bad and we hate you. Like, first of all, she looks like that girl on Honest TV. I don't even know her name, but I'll be seeing that clip go around that girl Naj had beat up into the couch. That's what I thought that was at first. But then she came across my Twitter, and I saw that she was posting up with Summer and Lex and them, and I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense as to why you're acting like that. You are who you associate with. But the girl who was trying to take up for Biggie and saying that, you know, they let Scotty cop please, but then when Biggie doesn't want to fight, it's a problem. But then when she does jump in on Nunu, it was a problem. It's like part of the message was right. The jumping on Nunu, that I understand, because there are times where they are saying when Anna's fighting, Biggie needs to be fighting too. Now, I don't condone the jumping. But when it comes to the Scotty situation, the thing with Scotty is, even though Scotty's not a fighter, if she has to fight, she's going to fight. She's not going to let somebody hit her and then not do anything about it. And she, more times than not, she's going to try to find other ways to handle the situation that doesn't involve fighting. Fighting is really like the last resort of how Scotty will handle the situation. But Scotty said it best. Stop saying that you're not a fighter and just say that you're scared to fight, because your mouth and your actions do not give I'm not a fighter. It gives I'm going to pop my shit, but then when it comes time to stand on your shit, you don't want to do it. The girl who tried to get the fade with Biggie, yeah, this is why I say no more audience. And Anna, one thing, that's why you can't say anything about Anna besides her being a real friend, because even though her and Biggie were going at it, she came right back on that stage and she was clowning that girl for trying to come at Biggie. Even though her and Biggie were literally arguing a few seconds before, she still was taking up for Biggie, because that's how good of a friend Anna is. I think that's everything. Oh, the whole conversation about the OGs feeling entitled and stuff like that and getting comfortable. While on one hand, I understand what you're saying, but on the other hand, the new girls came into the season picking issues with the OGs for no reason. Alexa's trying to fight Jayla over shit that had nothing to do with her and was inaccurate. And then going on to do the same shit and watch the same shit and not have the same morals when it was happening to other people. Just getting obsessed with Jayla. Emma coming in trying to beef with Scotty over her being quote-unquote boring. Paula coming in trying to beef with Diamond because of a look that she gave her. Like, and then the only ones who low-key had actual issues, like validated issues, was Anna and Summer, and partially Anna and Dolly. everyone else came into the season trying to pick with an OG. So, of course, I'm not going to want to try to get to know you after you already tried to pick an issue with me, the fuck? But when it comes to them feeling entitled and stuff, Zeus, you're the reason they feel entitled. You're booking the private jets for them. You're putting them in the hotels while the other girls are in the house. You're causing this separation. If y'all really wanted them girls to all be equal, they will all be in one house. They will all be on that bus. And they will be together at all times. So, I'm not trying to hear none of that. And Miss Janisha, I'm not gonna lie, Scotty, you're gonna have to run that because it's becoming a little too much shade. And then the host, we gotta pick by the host next time. We need unbiased hosts. Yes, we need them to watch the show, but at the same time, we need them to not be biased because when they bias start to show, it starts to get real annoying. But as far as overall thoughts on the season definitely dragged. There were a lot of entertaining points during the season, but there was also a lot of filler. And I feel like that's starting to become a repeated pattern. But hey, at least it wasn't as not bad as Caribbean, because Caribbean just got boring after a certain point. But I feel like if I had to rank, my top two is still South and West. And I'll probably put Midwest like third. And then Caribbean before East, honestly. I really can't rewatch East. That whole bullying, the bullying shit that they did with T and Biggie, I cannot rewatch it. And then ATL is last because ATL, we just don't talk about that season. But we have Baddies Gone Wild and Baddies Africa both premiering this Sunday, which, Zeus, we gotta have a conversation about you spreading these shows out and not giving it to us back to back to back to back. But we'll talk about that after the reactions. But let's start with the Baddies Gone Wild trailer. Alright, y'all, so I have the Baddies Gone Wild trailer pulled up. Let's get into this.
These girls got it made. The house is literally a party house. They say they're the baddest. Now let's see if they can conquer the jungle. Wild bitches take shots.
When you pop your gums, bitch, you're gonna get popped in, you're gonna talk same shit.
What the fuck I say? Oh, around this bitch, right around. It is mine.
Stop talking to me. You won't be kicked out anyways. I don't give a fuck. You'll still be on the show.
Bitch, you Chris. Keep it okay. She said I tried to fight her mom, and her mama was gonna get fought. She would have been beat the fuck up.
Mama, oh!
You can't sit right here. Bitch, I'm gonna see you face up. You're stupid. You look dirty. You're sleeping outside with the kangaroo. Oh, come, get up on me, be all on my eyes, work on my heart.
I'm not gonna hurt your ass, bitch.
So stand up.
Come on, cool. Let me get up, Baddies. Come on.
Come on, Craig. Get up, Craig.
Got kicked out of the National Park of Brazil.
Where's she at? Where is she?
Ming is so pretty.
So,
Not the confessional
you
room.
want to squabble up with me?
Come on, BGC. We fighting in the confessional room? Oh, I'm seated. I'm ready. Gloss up and then be in a duo. I like that.
Are you good? I was talking about something right now. You go right
Oh, not like the dinner table. Oh. Well, that was a lot. Number one. First of all, can we get into the hair? Can we just get into like the fact that my hair is really growing? I'm gonna blow dry it after this too, but can we get into the length? Can we get into? You see that? Nah, let me stop playing. But first of all, it looks good. First of all, the confessional room is. I like that we're giving old BGC but updated. I feel like as far as I don't know any of the girls besides Gloss Up and Ming, but if y'all don't know, Ming Lee is Nicki Minaj's little sister. But I think my preseason favorite is probably gonna be Ming, Gloss Up, but I think that's only because I know them and they're really pretty. But I gotta see what they about for real. But yeah, it looks good. I am excited. I'm glad we're getting something new. It's all new girls, so there's no OGs or anything like that. Like, I'm gonna get to know everybody new. Let's get into the Baddies Africa trailer, and then we're gonna get final thoughts, and then that's gonna be a wrap.
Baddies Africa is going to make a pit stop in Atlanta. Then we're heading straight to Cape Town, Johannesburg, Nairobi, Kenya, and we're going to be in London. Y'all ready to go to Africa? You look scared. You good?
You a stupid ass bitch. You're not beating me, bitch. Come on, bitch. Bring it up, bitch.
Come on, Anna.
Cause it ain't nothing to talk about.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Okay, come on, Anna. Okay, Anna.
Well, bitch, fuck you, ho. Don't speak to me.
Bitch, y'all click in, bitch. I'ma punch you in your shit. I'm telling you. Okay, look at it. Look, come on, run out.
Why you stop running? Why you stop running?
Yeah, come on. You want it? Come on.
It's a room. Both y'all in here.
Oh.
Girl, you just dug my fucking eye out, bitch. I could barely fucking see. What's up?
Took my ring off. Let's get it, bitch. Run it. You ain't gonna fuck with me, bitch. I'm telling you, I'm gonna choke mom. Come on, so I can put you down these stairs, bitch. That's your big 10 ass.
I like Coco. I'm not gonna lie. I kinda like her already.
Give me twice again. Let me catch my breath. Let me catch my breath.
Hold on. Is that Miss Big Lex fighting somebody that's not her size? And I know her fans about to come in these comments and act the whole fool because they already did on Twitter. But yes, I'm going to be on her ass every time she's a hypocrite. But let's continue. Oh, fighting in the spring.
Bitch, I'm in there getting beat on and I ain't even fucking in shit.
What? Not in front of the African dancers. Of course they was trying to jump her. That's all they do. And they complain that they get jumped. Aww.
What's your name?
Aww. Ooh, Dolly, you. Ooh.
This shit, I'm so fucking pissed off. I wanna fight.
No. You or your bitch. I don't know you. I don't care to know you. Bitch, run it. Bitch, you ain't that safe. Either way.
I don't even want folks to be here. I
Bring
don't.
me my baddest bitches. Yeah.
Are you ready to go home? 'Cause I'm here to replace you. Are you ready to go home? Take that bitch ass. Take your ass with that bitch. To the left.
Did all that shit talking just to get
Anyone who
hit.
doesn't like me can kiss my
On
ass.
her eyebrows. Come on, Scotty.
It's the same, my bro.
Ooh. We're gonna get back to that, but my bitch Scotty was in there. I don't care what y'all say. My bitch Scotty was in there, and y'all gonna stop calling Scotty scary. Y'all gonna stop calling her scary. As if she didn't multiple times tell Lex, so come fight me. You the one with the issue, so you come run up. But whoever this girl is right here, I think this Tavi baby. I'm not gonna lie, Lex kind of got you. She got you good. Oh.
Been like this. Shut up. When was the drama getting paid? That's what I do. My list that let's go. Bitch, I'm grown as fuck. Yeah, and I'm been that bitch. Like you said, you been turning up to my music. No. Okay. Get out.
Now I still don't like that bitch. But one thing about her, she got them knockers. She got them knockers. But you got dropped. I would be so embarrassed. Come on, Tommy. No, class. Why are you throwing this at her while she's on the camera? Fighting in the pool. Ooh. Come on, Scotty. Come on, Scotty. Get out the pool. Are they wait, hold on. I know I didn't see Dolly fighting in the club. Is Dolly fighting in the club? Didn't they just last season get mad at Jayla and... But that's y'all big three. That's y'all big three. I'm ready. I'm excited. I know I was just asking for a break, but they do put together some good trailers. I can't lie. Thoughts. I'm mad Anna's only there for what it looks like, probably only the first 2 to 4. No one's Zeus. It'll probably be 4 episodes. You know, they put two days worth of filming into 4 episodes. But I know Anna's not there for long. She leaves, I think, within the first week. She does go to Africa, but she doesn't stay. Her and Stunner, I'm ready to see that. I don't care what y'all say. Stunner cannot fight. All I saw was her bum rushing her. But it was a 2-second clip, so can't really judge. See, I'm being fair. It's a 2-second clip, can't really judge. But Anna making Natalie get in the field. Thank you. Tired of that bitch just sitting on the side. Come get in the field, ho. Scotty. Why are Scotty and Lex fighting all season? And something tells me that this is because of Alexis, because she doesn't have Jayla to be obsessed with anymore. And let's not forget, she's only beefing with Scotty because Scotty tore Summer up. It's the only reason she's beefing with Scotty. She don't have no actual issue with Scotty, the same way she didn't have no actual issue with Jayla. And then y'all wonder why people do not like her. Because of shit like that. She's a fan. Like she's a fan out obsessed. But it looks like it's about to be Summer, Dolly, and Lex all season. Like that's all I saw in the trailer. And if it's about to be that, I'm about to be real annoyed. But I'm not gonna lie, it looks good. I am rooting for everyone who is against the little 3. And I said that on Twitter. And surprisingly, nobody got mad. I was shook because something about the little 3 supporters be, and everybody comments, but wasn't in mine. I think they got tired of me. I think they got tired of me because one thing about me, I don't like to argue, but when I do have to argue, I'm gonna say a valid point. And then usually the response to that valid point is shut the fuck up because you know I clocked your tea. But I'm ready. I'm excited. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Deuces.
One kiss got me